What's up, Nashville? We're very happy to be here.
And Mr. Mark Shepard on percussion.
Jason and I were fortunate enough to take a little field trip this afternoon, and we couldn't bring you back what we saw, but no, they don't. It's a dry county. But we're going to try to give you a little something instead. So here we go.
Used to spend my nights out in a ballroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottle. Brought me back from being too far gone.
Oh, a smooth Tennessee whiskey.
You're as sweet as strawberry wine.
You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Lonely, I'll stay stoned on your love all the time. Used to spend my nights out in barrooms. Nigga was the only love I've known. When you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love. Give me high, yeah. You're a smooth
Tennessee whiskey.
You're as sweet as strawberry wine.
You're as warm as brandy.
I stay stoned on your love all the time.
Billy Miranda, yeah. Tennessee whiskey.
Sweet strawberry wine.
You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey,
I stay stoned on your love all the time.
oh,
you, Jason Mans. Jensen, I need you to stay for a second.
We don't sing that song in Alabama. What do you want to do?
You know what we want to do. Hey, by the way, Mark Shepard's on drums, everybody.
Hey, Richard, you got something for me? I've been run down. Yeah, I've been lied to. Don't know why. Let that mean woman make me a fool. She took all my money. She wrecked my new car. Now she's with one of my good time buddies, drinking at some crosstown bar. Sometimes I feel. Sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post. Tied to the whipping post. Tied to the whipping post. Oh, good Lord, I feel like I'm dying. I've been such a fool. I had to stand by, take it, baby. Oh, for loving you. Drown myself in sorrow. And I look at what you've done. Nothing seems to change. The bad times stay the same. And I can't run. Sometimes I feel. I'm dying. I feel like. Robbie, you know what I feel like?
Tell me, Jensen.
Like I'm dying. Yeah!
Jensen Ackles. Jason Mans, get your butt back out here. Jensen. News from the front, Jensen. They're standing up, pal. And hello.
So, hold on. You see, in a week or so, away from us, when we won't all have a convention to sing to him, a young man with 3 children at home has a birthday, and his name is Jensen Ackles. So we didn't want the event to go unnoticed by the minions, those of us who think the man's a fine chap and deserve to have the day recognized. So, since he's turning apparently 1, let's all sing together, shall we? Here we go, boys. Happy birthday. Like it matters. From the diaphragm. That guy. Hold on, wait for it. Oh, there he goes. Happy first birthday. Please God, maybe actually food.
The fact that that man brought it out makes me very nervous. Rob, you want to introduce this next situation?
Here's the situation, people. This is the situation. Please give it up. Richard, Richard's singing on this song. Okay, that's part of the situation. Jensen is also singing on this song. And the Dulcet Towns, the Dulcet Towns is the name of my new side group.
Small town of...
Mr. Jason Mans is singing on this song.
Now, I think it's important to mention the genesis of this foursome. Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
It all happened in Rome when Robbie and Mans had a lovely show in a bar, and Jensen and I thought we'd storm the stage and do a number with them. And thus was born the band that rarely plays together in the continental United States, Quattro Formaggio.
This is Quattro Formaggio.
Those of you who speak Italian will notice that is incorrect, because it says it should be cheeses, it should be formaggi, but we are not the 4 cheeses, we are the 4 cheese. So it is Quattro Formaggio, and this is our first performance in
the
America.
US. Yeah, this is our first,
in honor of your birthday. So.
Yeah, it's our US tour. This is the only stop.
It's so weird.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Quattro Formaggio. Jensen.
See.
This is a song about a wagon and a wheel.
Headed down south to the land of the pine, coming my way in North Carolina. Stand up the road, pray to God I see headlights. Well, I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, hoping for Riley I could see my baby tonight.
Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock
running from the cold up in New England. I was born to be a fiddler in an old town string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, no, down to when to give me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had up and leave. But I ain't turning back to living that whole life no more. So
Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
Billy Moran.
Walking through the south out of Roanoke, got a trucker, had a filly, had a nice long tote. He was headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. Yeah, get a move on away from the sun. Oh, my baby got my name and it to know that she's the only one. If I die Raleigh, at least I will die free. Yeah. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me.
Quattro Formaggio.
Mille grazie.
Hey, so I hear Nashville is a town with great live music.
Yeah.
Now, I was.
It's actually called Music City.
I was told last night there was some live music. Was there any live music last night?
Yeah.
And did my short but handsome friend?
Oh no. Oh no. Jared.
So I'm going to be brutally honest, because it's early. I have been in a really weird headspace. And I think it's the headspace that comes when the next time I'm going to see you guys, I'm going to have a daughter. No yeah, no woo. No yeah, no woo. Messed up.
Jared, I have some advice for you. It gets worse.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
I guess. Sorry, you would think we slept. Yes, you know what? Yes.
No, your friend kept us up.
I like to share. Wait, Jensen? No, somebody else.
It's a question for me about you, I'm sure.
Jensen, what do you think of Jared?
Last night you had on a scarf, and last year you gave Jared so much hell for wearing a scarf to Nashville.
If I remember correctly, I didn't have it on. I had it tucked in my back pocket. And I came out because it was cold outside, and then it was warm inside. And if history serves me correctly, I believe I was making fun of him because he was wearing his scarf inside and it was 90 degrees and he was sweating. Excellent. You just know that wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Scarf or no scarf.
Scarf. Blame it on Jack Daniels.
That's a good excuse.
The episode where Jensen went all badass into the Steins.
That's every episode.
Yes, okay. And you had that damn bag,
Bag?
the plastic bag just wrapped over your head and just
Yes.
pulled back. That was hard to watch. How hard was that for you to, I mean...
Yeah, that's, I remember doing that, and I will say that it was, gosh, I wish I had a plastic bag right now. The first time I did it was a little unnerving, but you're 12. That's just the mic stand, genius.
Agree to disagree.
Hey, does anybody know anything about distilling and whiskey? Anybody been to Jack Daniels distillery? Real quick trivia question for you. You know that the hole that they cut out of the top of the barrel, what is that called? Do you know? Every time they said that yesterday, this one. But then once he started, then I started. And our poor tour guide, and there's other people in this tour, and the two of us are literally like Beavis and Butthead in the back, just.
It's called a bunghole. I mean, that's stupid. Bunghole.
That's the name of it. That's where Beavis and Butthead got it from. Yes, the band was scary,
Anybody seen any
but we trust our actors,
bunkholes lately?
people, so it was okay. I don't suggest wrapping a plastic bag around your head. Or messing with the bunghole.
Whose first time is it?
It's usually far worse than this.
So sorry. So this is our family. So when he and I wake up on Sunday and we're at a convention, this is our chance to just be idiots and be ourselves.
Our chance.
So please forgive. We love you guys. Thanks for coming. Please forgive our.
La 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 la.
First time was welcome to the family.
Thank
Yes. And by the way,
Just yell it.
We know you. It wasn't your first time. You can't raise your hand every time.
I think probably about 2 months ago now, Stephen Amell was doing a Facebook Live, and one of his
Shocker.
fans, it's shocking. Yeah, one of his fans asked him if he would like to cameo on Supernatural, and his response was, "God, I hope so before it's over, as long as he's killed horribly." And he added the caveat, though, that it was preferably not by Misha, but by you two. And he would take a walk-on day rate. So I was wondering if you guys could make sure this happens, and if it did, how would you guys like to kill him, and would you enjoy it?
So Stephen and I, we live literally across the street from each other in Vancouver. He lives in that building. I live in this one. Not this one here, but if this were Vancouver, this is my building, is that one.
And there's a street that separates,
Circular.
so it's like across the street.
Dog poop. So we talk a lot, actually. I really, as a human being, I respect him a lot. He's a very hard worker, and he's going through a lot of the same stuff that Apples and I went through, where your show's going and you're like, man, I worked my ass off. He has a daughter and a wife, and they live in California this time. He's sort of going through the same situation that we went through. We're like, man, I'm away from my kids. Like, you reach a point where you're like, why am I doing this? If I'm doing this to spend more time with my kids and my wife, why am I spending time away from my kids and my wife to hopefully spend more time with my kids? Anyways, he's a great dude, and I would love to kill him. He's small. He's built. He's a cute little guy. He's like this. He has that like Canadian jaw, hockey. He's like, you're like, oh Steve, how are you? I love the fella. I would love to either cameo on his show or vice versa. Would y'all rather us cameo on Arrow or them cameo on us?
Don't they?
When do y'all? Shh. When do y'all want the Supernatural to end? Not never. You can't say never. Never is not an option. When? Before it gets bad? When? What did you do?
Anyway, I think Steven's got enough crossovers going on right now, from what I understand. I do know a couple of vampires that are out of work. That would be fun. But yeah, it's here we go. Yeah, obviously Steven's more than welcome to come on over and get killed. Yes, right here.
All right, I have a question for both of you. So I have a twin sister, and we're really close, and so we really well to the Dean and Sam dynamic. And I was just wondering, in your personal lives, I know you have siblings. How close are you to them? Thank you for the background music. I feel so special right now. That's really great. Thank you. Yeah. So basically, on the show you guys are really close, but in real life, how close are you to your siblings? Like, are there similarities or any of that stuff?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
What did you say?
Oh my God.
Every day of my life.
For 12 years.
For 12 years. I've lost some of my soul. And it
never
wasn't
had
because
a
I made a
soul.
deal.
Oh my God. Well, Team 18.
This is soulless Jensen. Do some pull-ups.
Similarities, yeah. I mean, yeah, we look alike. I found that, or I'm finding that the older I get, the more I'm starting to look like my brother. Whereas when we were younger, when we were younger, we didn't really look alike. But
I find the older he gets, he's getting pretty old, guys. It's been 12 years. He's gotten pretty old.
Come on, you're so young. Come on, stop.
We figured out that. So, by the way, for those who don't know, this guy has a birthday on Wednesday.
Happy birthday.
yeah, they know. They sang me happy birthday last night.
86 years old. Looks good. Looks like 85.
It is, because 12 years on a show with him, it's like dog years. So, I am, you said you were a twin? Pay attention! You said you were a twin? I'm very interested to see the similarities between my son and daughter when they start to get older. They're not identical, but I'm sure that there's going to be that connection. So that weird.
They're still going to be related.
We had the same last name.
I actually ended up at a bar in Nashville, and there was a guy, big dude, and I was like, "Hey, man." He's like, "Man, my wife, big fan, yada yada." I'm shaking his hand, and he's like, "So, where you from?" And I was like, "Austin." And one of the guitarists on stage had a "Keep Austin Weird" shirt, and I was like, "Oh, cool, I'm down." And I was like, and so he's talking about the show. I'm like, well, my brother, Dean, talking about the show. I'm like, he lives in Austin with his wife and kids. And he's like, wait, y'all are brothers? And I couldn't really hear, it was one of those situations where you kind of catch like 3 or 4 words out of an 8-word sentence. And I was like, but yeah. And so he's like, well, tell your brother hi. And I was like, how do you know Jeff? Did you have surgery? He's like, yeah, man, I can't believe you guys are brothers. And I was like, well, good to meet you. Good to meet you. Door. This was last night.
That was riveting.
You might tell it again?
No.
There are stairs on the side.
Broad jump. Stephen and Malcolm do it.
Thank you, Cheney. Mine would be any movie.
That is currently in the theaters?
No.
Well, then why would we have to take them? Couldn't we just order it on?
No, if we were in a movie, if we could put our family into a movie, like Cheaper by the Dozen or something.
Put our family.
Or
so you're like, if you can take your family to any movie, you're going to be. I don't know what's playing right now. What?
New York Minute?
Yeah. I mean, if I was into like waterboarding and torture of that sort of thing.
I would do.
Dude, where's my car?
No. Shh. I would do Christmas Vacation. Senor.
So many things. Put my family in a movie? I don't know. I wouldn't want to put my family in a movie.
What if it's a safe movie? That
You're
not like away.
Christmas Vacation not safe? Look at the opening scene. He's trapped under a truck.
All the lights.
The lights?
Yeah.
He nearly blows himself up.
They're pretty.
He falls off the roof. I mean, this is a terrible idea.
Bend over and I'll tell you that. This guy.
Teenage Hero.
Whoa, take it easy.
Teenage
No.
Mutant Ninja Turtles? What'd you
They'd be like, Dad, what's wrong with you? Why are you blue?
I don't know. I'm passing.
My question for Jared.
Yeah.
He's not here right now.
You guys have like gone through a lot over the last 12 years, and I'm wondering, Jared, if you could go back to the beginning and choose whether or not to play Sam or Dean, which one would you choose? I mean, would you choose Dean if you had a choice, and why?
Some of you may know this, but I've already played Dean. The real Dean.
I need bigger eyes.
I feel like, so here's an honest answer. If I could go back to the beginning and be 23 or whatever, yeah, I agree. If I could go back to 2005 when the show started, I would absolutely play Sam. And there is, I won't say it in front of him, but there is no human being on the planet who can play Dean like Ackles plays Dean. And I think that is one of the reasons that we are here in front of you guys 12 years into a show. I mean, is anybody less than 20? Which means y'all were single digits starting the show. I think because he and I, and what's funny is in Nashville, by the way, like I love Southerners. Like I felt like I was at home. And so people talk about the show and ask about it, and I was sort of forced to think about it. And I think one of the really cool reasons we're here in front of you guys in 2017, even though we shot the pilot in 2005, is because I think we just both get our characters. So when the show ends, and it's gonna end, it's gonna be a sad day. So please talk to your creation volunteer. Here's my, so we finished shooting in April, and our finale airs in May. And I think one of the coolest experiences would be to watch the live version of the series finale in Lawrence, Kansas with all you guys. So all the handsome, beautiful people that are dressed nicely, please tell them, listen, Lawrence, Kansas, 2018, 19, 20, 2030. What? 2050, oh, come on. Whenever the show ends, let's all get together and watch it live. Which probably, yeah, amen.
My question is for Jared. And,
Got it.
I love you, Jensen.
You killed him.
I'm sorry.
Finally.
He's been dead before. He'll come back.
But it's supernatural. Look, and he's back alive. He's dead. You killed him. He's dead.
Does he smell like food?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just wondering. I was just wondering what you do when you're sad and you need to be happy. And I was just wondering if you had any like things that you like to do that make you feel better.
Yeah. Jared, by the way, what's your name?
We've met.
Divine.
I'm Jade.
Jade, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
Jade, I feel like for me, Jade, yes. A lot of things, but this is one of the things that gets me really excited to be around like-minded people who are all passionate about the same storyline that we are. So one of the things that, believe us, it's not easy to fly away from your family and kids and stuff, especially when they're about to burst. But this is a big dose of mental health.
Great as ever.
Yeah, read, walk, listen to music. This is the first time in my life. So we went to Jack Daniel's yesterday.
Hello.
And I slept from about 6:30 to 10:30, and I woke up, and this is the first time I had a dance party by myself in my hotel room.
I believe that.
Jimi Hendrix, Buddha Child, and I was just,
Oh no, it wasn't. It was Toxic by Britney Spears.
It was Toxic by my psychiatrist, who I talked to twice a week, he said that one of his goals for his clients or his patients is to do either a dance party or a drum party every week.
A drunk party?
Drummer. Apparently, drumming, even if you're not a drummer, but just hitting something to the beat that your brain knows, or dancing, or singing actually, singing, dancing, or drumming, he said is one of the coolest things for people to do. So if you're feeling sad, find something you love, go to a quiet room and drum and dance and nobody's watching, and be yourself, Jay. Because yourself is awesome.
Thank you, I love you.
I love you back.
All right, guys, thank y'all. We'll see y'all in a bit. Enjoy the day. Jared, bottom luck, ladies and gentlemen.